Switch.
Welcome. And welcome to the show. There's Mr. Link right on motherfucking time. He couldn't be any more on time.
Your timing is impeccable.
Bro, you turned that shit on right away. Right as soon as I hit that button, you were in. It was crazy. It was like simultaneous. I hit the button for the opening video, that welcome video, and there you are. So I don't even know what to say. I appreciate you joining us today, Link. I pushed the show back 30 minutes for you, so you know what I'm saying? It's all good though. I know your circumstances, so it's all good. Anyways, we are here today. I have some complaining to do.
That's what I'm here for.
Most people think I'm going to complain like crazy, but I'm not actually going to complain like that. But I do have some complaining to do. We were ass on Wednesday. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We defended well. They scored that goal, whatever, at the end. Who cares? It was 90. It was the last kick of the game. Who cares? But what I'm mad about is that we didn't prioritize this game. And it was very clear we didn't prioritize this game. So, that is something that frustrates me tremendously. Not the fact that it's Arsenal. The fact that it's a semifinal, a second leg of a semifinal, regardless on who the fuck it is. We didn't prioritize it. If it was Everton, a team that has no correlation to London, I would still want Reece James to play in that game. So, regardless on the circumstance, that's just, it's, I don't give a fuck what you have in store for us in the future, rest of the season. I don't give a fuck. You have to prioritize that game. That's a game that you prioritize, especially who we have on the weekend. It makes it even worse, the fact that we have Wolves on the weekend, that you did not prioritize that game. It makes it way worse. That Neto but the two players that actually have played well against Arsenal for us didn't even fucking see the bench.
Yeah.
It's disgusting to me. Neto and Reece James have played the best against Arsenal over the last few games that we played them.
But they've also needed the most rest.
Bro, you can rest them in the next game.
What was the game before? Who did you guys beat the week before? West Ham?
We had to come back against West Ham. And Reece only played 20 minutes in that game. Neto, I get he played 90, whatever. I get it. 70, whatever. I get it. Right? I get it. But I'm just it's not how we played, it's who we played. In this sense. I don't even think we played that badly. But we just had no attacking presence up there. If you're gonna play Palmer, you gotta start him. You can't play Delap over there. You cannot play Delap over on the right wing. You cannot. Cannot.
I hear that, but didn't Delap have some success doing that against West Ham?
No, he didn't play in the right wing. He played up top next to João Pedro. Next to him.
Okay. So he was I didn't watch much of the first half of your game, but so you're saying Delap was fully playing right wing?
He was picking up the ball on the right wing. And honestly, I don't think that was in design. Because if you watch him, like as the game progresses, he starts picking up the inside space in between Calafiori and the center back. So like then it forces Calafiori to commit to him on the back end, and you have more space on the wide area. He is just a dumbass. He is just a dumbass. Like that's my problem with it. Is not necessarily like oh, we're playing the lap on right wing. He didn't even do the role right. Like that's the problem. Like he was picking up the ball in the wrong space every single time. That's why there was 2 man on him every single time, because Gusto was over there on the right wing too. Like bro is doing the wrong. He's doing things wrong. Like he was wrong in his where he was picking up the ball. He was wrong in his positioning. He couldn't dribble past anybody. He kept on losing the ball. He lost the ball 7 fucking times in the first half.
The lap?
Yes, that gets you fucking taken off at halftime normally.
Yeah, you can't.
With Jamie now hurt, the only player you have to bring Cole Palmer on. And obviously, they were told that he cannot play a certain amount of minutes. Like, obviously, this is obvious, bro. Like,
medical department.
The way that people talk about Cole Palmer is disgusting. What Paul Merson just came on screen, I watched on screen today. He's disgusting. Like, what are you fucking talking about, dude?
Paul Merson is the worst, bro.
Bro, what are you talking about? You mean Jackson? He's hurt. What does Jackson have to do with Cole Palmer being hurt? Like I'm sorry. What happened against Napoli? What happened? 2 assists from Cole Palmer. He made the runs. João Pedro made the runs, and he was in. I don't get this shit. What is this fucking English stupidity that they do? Like, bro has a fucking needs to chill out, and these men need to chill out on the alcohol, son. All these men in England need to. Bro, I don't want to be able to smell your breath through the TV, son. I don't want to smell your breath through the fucking TV, because that's literally what it looked like. It looked like, bro, how are you telling me Palmer, you have this thought out process. Just fucking the Wednesday before this, Palmer puts 2 assists to João Pedro, but now it's because Jackson's not here. Palmer's not succeeding. It's because of Jackson, not because of the groin injury that we're managing him with. Like, this shit, man, just leave me out. This shit is just pathetic, in my opinion, bro. This shit is pathetic. This shit is straight up pathetic. Like, all right, so in the window, during the window, we needed to replace Buonanotte, regardless on if we reloaned him out. Like, if we they recalled this loan, we still needed a backup for Cole Palmer. And what did we do? Nothing. We needed to get a center back. What did I predict it was going to happen? Happened exactly. Like, I don't mind Mamadou Sarr, but bro's going to get dunked on, bro. Like, I'm going to just be straight up. Like, he's not good in the air. People are going to realize it real quick. He's a good passer. He's going to be good on the ball. Like, he'll probably come in right away, dude. Like, straight up. Like, he has more trust in Mamadou Sarr than he does in Badiashile.
Well, is that a stretch,
so
though?
He's going to play. And Tosin's out injured, so he's definitely going to play. The kid is definitely going to play. And he's going to look great on the ball. Like, there's going to be moments where he's going to look great on the ball because he's, a safe passer, so he's not going to make these ridiculous fucking passes that are in between the lines that are going to get stolen. And B, he's a good defender, like actually a good box defender. Like, he's not bad at box defending. Where he is bad is tracking his man behind from a cross, winning duels in the air. Like, he has to get better at that shit. Even though he's 6'2" or whatever, he needs to get better at that shit. And like we're just if I'm Liam Rossini, I just want to put I want to put myself in Liam Rossini's shoes. Okay, I'm putting myself in his shoes. I have a cup semifinal, a second leg of a cup semifinal where I'm only down by 1 goal. And the fucking medical team is telling me you can't start Cole Palmer. Esteval, God bless his soul, has he shouldn't even have seen the field personally. Like you lost someone in your family and you show up like
Yeah.
you don't need to do that. Like I had no expectations from Esteval from that game. None. Zero. Okay? But then you bring him in anyways. Okay? You brought him in anyways. You start your only healthy attackers are Garnacho, Delap, and João Pedro. What the fuck you doing with that? What are you doing with that? So then he goes, I can't do anything with that, especially the way that Garnacho played in the last game.
Right.
That. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go put wing backs, play a 3 in the midfield, and defend until I can use Cole Palmer. And that's essentially what he did.
Yeah.
That's essentially what he did. And he got the game plan spot on until he got Cole Palmer on the pitch and Cole couldn't do nothing. But that's not his fault. That's not on the manager.
No, you're right. Exactly.
It's not on the manager, bro. That's not on him. He did what he was supposed to do. He held them off. He tried to he played the players that he had, the attackers that he had, and the only 2 attackers that he had on the bench, he brought them on to try to win the game. I'm not mad at him. I'm mad at the way this is going. Like I warned people about Garnacho from the beginning. From the fucking beginning. Yeah, I was wrong about the lap. I was wrong. That's fine. I'm fine with being wrong. I was wrong about the lap. But god damn, you gotta make something. You gotta give us something. If Neto can't play, Palmer can't play, and Esteval can't play, you're just leaving João Pedro on the pitch on his own. And he did a hell of a job. He was giving Saliba nightmares for the first 45 minutes. The only way Saliba could defend him was grabbing onto his jersey because he couldn't keep up with him. And by the way, that ref's a fucking scam artist. I don't want to say we lost from the ref. It's not how it happened. But that ref's a scam artist. Because first minute of the game, Cucurella goes right past Timber. He grabs Cucurella. And in circumstance, that's a yellow. I don't give a fuck. It's 4 minutes into the game. Any circumstance, that's a yellow. Fucking João Pedro wins the ball. Ball fizzed into João Pedro. He holds it up. He turns. He beats Saliba. What does Saliba do? Grab him. He calls a foul. In any circumstance, if you're grabbing the player's jersey when he's past you, it's a yellow. Then you get a yellow until the 80th fucking minute. Give me a break, bro. Give me a fucking break. We had more yellows than them. And in the first fucking minute, they're fucking holding on to people. Man, that shit is clownish. Absolutely clownish. Fucking first 4 minutes of the game, Cucurella blows by fucking Timber and he couldn't even, he grabs onto him, pulls him down, and we don't get a fucking yellow. Man, I watched Caicedo make clean tackles and get yellows. Clean fucking tackles. And people are allowed to hold on to people after they get beat and not get a yellow? What kind of fucking garbage is this? They can do whatever the fuck they want in the box to your goalkeeper? Just fucking battering ram into your goalkeeper? What kind of fucking bullshit league is this? What kind of fucking bullshit? Oh, it's part of football. No, it isn't fucking part of football. It's clownery. I watched that team that we were supposed to be calling champions time waste in the corner at the 50th minute. At the 50th minute, they were in the corner time wasting. This is the football we're supposed to watch? Congratulations, Arsenal, if you win the trophy. You guys are a disgrace to football, though. A disgrace. And my football team's not any better at this current moment. We're not playing this great football either, but you guys are a disgrace to football. An absolute disgrace. 50 minutes. I'm seeing you guys time waste in the corner. You're a disgrace. You're absolute. You are an abomination of football. Truly. That's it. I don't got nothing else to say. Actual abomination of football. That's the type of team. Like even the Mourinho days weren't this bad. The Mourinho days weren't this bad. We just defended well. We didn't fucking time waste in the 50th minute. I never seen Maluda go to the corner with the ball and hold on to the ball with his back towards the goal, just shielding players for as long as he can. And then another person comes in to shield Maluda. I've never seen that before. In the 50th minute? Like, what are we talking about? Are we even watching football anymore? Like, what are we doing? I hope they win because it proves football is dead. I've been saying football is dead for over a year now. Football is dead, bro. It is dead. It's so dead. There's only the few bright sparks in football nowadays. There's only a few bright sparks. You watch them all, you enjoy them all. When you watch them, you enjoy it. I think Esteval could be like that. Just a bright spark in his eye, can run at people and do what he wants. I think it's that is. But man, I watch football now, and it's like pulling teeth. It's pulling teeth. Anybody who tells you the quality of football is better now than what it is back then, even an Arsenal fan, you're gonna tell me that Vieira is better than that Rice is better than Vieira? Like, what are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about? Like, truly, what are we talking about?
I don't think the quality of football's gotten better. I think the quality of athletes gotten better. But I wouldn't say football itself has gotten better.
Yeah. Well, quality of athletes are supposed to get better. That's what technology does.
Mm-hmm.
That's what technology does. You don't have. I promise you, Ronaldinho was never wearing that fucking little man bra that they all have to wear to fucking track everything.
Mm.
I promise.
Oh. It'll be all right, Joey. It'll be all right.
Yeah,
I get your frustrations. I understand your frustrations.
I sit here and I watch football. I watch this not even like I watched even the West Ham game, bro, when we came back from 3. That wasn't good football. We didn't play good football. We didn't. We had good moments, but it wasn't good football. Like I don't know. But gosh, man. Do wingers know how to dribble anymore? It feels like there's not a winger that wins their duels anymore. Like, wingers don't win their duels anymore.
Well, think about it this way.
Yeah, name me one winger in the Prem that's winning their duels on a week-to-week basis, bro.
Semenyo.
No, he's not. He run past people. That's not winning your duel. Run past this way. I'm talking about Turkey. Winning your dribbling duels. When I say dribbling duels, I'm actually saying you run past someone, actually past someone, not just be able to push the ball.
But that's winning your duel. That's not, but that you need to be.
Okay, let's say this. Let's say this. Instead of winning your duels, dribble percentage. Is there your take on percentage?
But that's technically if Semenyo sizes someone up and then beats them for pace by just knocking it by them, that's technically a take on. So I get what you're saying. No, you don't have dribblers that are trying.
I want to look up Semenyo's take on percentage.
Right, but I get what you're trying to say. It's more of the style of beating your man on the dribble with like a skill move or some type of technical ability. But you have to look at that's more so a symptom of the fact that more coaches, especially at the higher level and with teams with bigger resources, the more popular teams, these world-renowned teams, it's possession oriented, right? And so dribbling at your defender isn't a guarantee. There isn't a guaranteed success rate with that. And so you have teams like Arsenal where unless you have that license that Saka has, you're not taking your man on 1v1. And even Saka's more likely to pass the ball around and keep the ball because he's getting in a 2v1 situation. Or like with Salah, who can't take his man on, the better option is to just keep the ball because your manager wants to keep possession at all costs to begin with. Like there's very few players, to your point, that have the ability to just do what they want on the field now because of how tactics are.
Yeah, but not even that, bro. It feels like the tactics are so restricting to a point of like you only have two options to pass over.
Right, but like because those tactics are so restricting and because soccer is a job at the end of the day, players want to do what brings them success on the field. And if their manager's telling them, my winger needs to be able to do this, but doesn't necessarily need to be able to take on his man, he's worried about that less. And so that's a trickle-down effect. I shouldn't use that word, but it's kind of like a trickle-down where now you see over the years, wingers are dribbling less and less. And the wingers that are coming up through the systems are being asked to dribble less and less.
Well,
like the more Semenyo has success, the more Semenyos you'll see in the Prem. Because they'll see that as a model or a profile that works well in the Prem, and so they'll do that. But the Turkey's an anomaly. You're not gonna see 5 Turkeys pop up next season.
I hear you. I mean,
whereas in the 2000s, you could name 10 wingers that reminded you of Turkey or were just better than Turkey.
Mm-hmm. It's just like it like part of it is the one thing I do like about Rosinha specifically is he actually is like not. He doesn't tell our players not to make the pass; they're just afraid to. Like a lot of the times, the ball is moving the way that it should. They're just the quality of the player isn't good enough. Like to be able to do what they want them to do.
It's not even just quality; it's the quality and the confidence. Because you have some players that have the quality to do it.
Agreed.
And then you have players that should, like Garnacho will try a pass that you would want a Caicedo or an Andre Santos trying, but Santos is new to the system and he was just trying to get used to Maresca shit.
I think honestly, the center backs in this day and age are because of the way that teams defend you nowadays. Because teams defend you for your center backs to make mistakes, especially for us. Like they'll let our center backs have the ball, and that's why our center backs have pass the ball around the back all the time. But
a lot of teams work on press triggers, and your least technical people are usually your center backs.
Yes, pretty much. But they don't actually press our center backs; they press the man that the center backs want to pass the ball to. A lot of times, that's how these low blocks or mid blocks defend us. Like once you get that ball into the center, into the striker who can hold the ball up, or you get the ball to the wingers that can actually make their man miss and go at their winger, go at their fullback. That's why no matter how bad people think Neto is, like he does what is necessary for the system. Like as much as like his ball into the box isn't great, a lot of what he actually does is exactly what's necessary for this football.
And you know, it's funny you say that, and I think this is something to do with the culture of football in England, but I don't know when this shift happened, but the English style of the ball carriers being in midfield as opposed to on the wing has just created this mindset of people against wingers like Neto, whereas Neto doesn't get the credit for doing one of the more simpler thought things, but it's something that's necessary for your side. Like having a ball carrier on the wing is crucial because you need to be able to advance up the field.
Yeah. But he's just I think just the quality around him. There's not enough that's why you're gonna continue to see Enzo crashing the box, like scoring goals, because there's not many people that are crashing the box at the rate that he can do it at. So like he's gonna continue to score goals because when that ball goes in, like he is normally the man on the back post. Like he's because a striker never makes the back post run unless it's João Pedro. Like Delap's not going to make that back post run. He's not instinctual enough to be able to do it. Like he's just nothing right now. He's just literally nothing. Like he should be on his way to Strasbourg after the season. I'd ask, go train with Gary O'Neill, bro. I don't know what else to tell you. You either go train with Gary O'Neill or fucking have West Ham by you. Like that's it. Like that's it. Like and Mark, like Strasbourg, like Rossignol under Strasbourg was literally one of the most fun teams to watch last year. Literally, like it was last year. It was one of the if you're sitting there and you're just watching football, one of the most fun teams to watch. That team was Vibes FC. I was saying it all year last year. That team is literally Vibes FC last year. Like the way Omega and Bakwa were moving up in that league, they were just vibes. Everything was just vibes. They were just moving off vibes and moving off their own energy, moving off of how they play football naturally, not necessarily. And Rossignol covered them in the way that he needed to cover them with Barco, with Andre Santos, the way they used his back three. Like they covered him. Diego Moreira's work rate is unbelievable. He was back and forth he would be back and forth all game, playing as a wing back. Diego Moreira is now better than our wingers now. Better than Garnacho. He's just playing with more confidence than either of those guys. And he's better than Garnacho. He's better than Garnacho, like no doubt about it. We bought him for $2 million. Like he's easily Strasbourg's best player. I'm no doubt in my mind a bigger team's coming in for him next summer. There's zero doubt in my mind. But it is what it is. This project will continue. I'm just I'm tired of the nonsense that this club brings to itself. Because if they just played a normal lineup and lost, then what? Nothing would happen. Like no one would have said nothing. No one would have been upset. But you bring unnecessary eyes and talk to your football club when you do that kind of shit.
That's fair.
So, last time we spoke was before the transfer window closed.
Yeah.
You got Jacquet for the summer. You know I rate Jacquet very highly, right?
Yeah.
So I talked about him all. I talked about him all throughout the last month. I'm not mad that you guys got him. I'm not mad that we didn't get him. Once again, like I think he's a great talent. You guys went above and beyond to get him, and you did. It seemed to be that you needed to go above and beyond to get him. That's just how it felt.
I don't think we went above and beyond because I think the offer that we got accepted was offered to you guys.
Right, but here's the thing, right? So when I say above and beyond, right, it's based off of who you're buying, right? So
I get what you're saying. So I mean, 60 mil for a guy that has I think he said 40 senior appearances.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a stretch. I think it's more, and to your point, now that I'm understanding what you're trying to say, it's more so above and beyond. And this is where my worry comes in.
Because the reason why we didn't pull the trigger, so it took us so long to pull the trigger on this is because we were lowballing.
Yeah, you were lowballing
to what they were asking for at least.
Yeah, because you wanted him and you rate him high enough, but you were positioning yourself as, well, we have 5 center backs that are up and coming anyways.
Yeah. So to me, it's I'm not actually mad about not getting him. I think he's quality. I think he's going to be a quality center back. I don't have any hate towards this guy. I'm not going to turn now and say he's not going to be a good player, right? I think Johnny's going to be a good player. It's just once again, I don't believe this club will go above and beyond to land deals, and that will always be the hindrance of us potentially landing like the highest level prospect and or going with our plan B, right? Like
Right.
that's what it always feels like, and that's. I mean, I'm not. That's fine as long as the talent quality that you actually are going to bring in with your plan B is correct. Like
Right.
instead of it being talent level, make sure it's profile. Like it just of that nature, right? Like, and don't give me Garnacho because of the volume that he got to play with. Like the volume he got to play brought a certain amount of shots that also brought a lot of negatives on top of it. Like you don't have to give me all these negatives. Like we're not playing as a transition team, and you bought a transition player. Like we can't play transition the way teams defend us. We can't. We just can't.
I hear it. But this is my thing where my worry comes in. I don't think it was the low ball offer that was the reason why he didn't go to Chelsea. I think we issued guarantees in playing time. So that worries me with the future of our center backs. Like, yeah, we have Leone, but he's coming off of ACL. We still don't know if Kanate signs. But if Jake is signing with the intention of getting first team minutes, and I think I saw some report that said that he's expecting to be an immediate important member of the first team. So that means he's going to be walking.
Kanate's gone.
It could mean Kanate's gone, but it definitely means Van Dijk's gone, and is definitely going to be gone at the end of his contract at that point.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I'm thinking about both those scenarios. Like Kanate could still sign, but that means
and Jake is just 1 year like a stepping stone into
a stepping stone, and Jake can play a little bit of right back just because of his midfield background. So Jake will definitely play and get playing time regardless of whether or not Kanate stays. But I'm worried about the future of our defense and the fact that we're giving him the keys to our defense, and he's 20 at that age. Like,
because he'll be like 22 by the time you unless you sign Kanate to a long-term deal, right?
Right, which needs to be the goal now. But that exactly. So that is what I'm worried about. But as far as Liverpool goes, bro, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place because I want us to do well, but I don't want us to do too well to the point where Xabi Alonso goes to Man City. I'm still like I like the improvements I'm seeing, but I feel like still all of our improvements are coming from familiarity. I don't know if it's weird because I've hit that turning point where I want him out. I don't know if what I was saying at the beginning of the season.
This other part of this is so difficult too for you guys, is because like you bought this kid, right? And like you spent a good amount of money, but it feels like you don't know who the manager is. Like, so
I'm not worried. The manager's only going to be one of two people, but
who do you think it would be? One of two people.
It's either Slot or Alonso. It's either Slot or Alonso.
Is going to come back.
The only reason why we don't have Alonso as a manager is if Slot doesn't get fired.
So it's either going to be Slot or it's going to be Alonso, one of the two.
It's going to be one of the two. And Jake fits into both of those systems.
Kind of.
And Xabi can play four at the back too.
So the reason why I say kind of is where Konate would play in that system is similar to where Jake would want to play. Like or where Van Dijk would want to play. Like,
but that's what Van Dijk only has a year left anyway. So like
eventually he becomes your center back in the 3-back build
if that happens, right? But I don't even want to go down that road right now. But if we're talking about what happened against Newcastle, I think the familiarity of the players is increasing our performances, which I said at the beginning of the year, but I don't know if it's enough, and I don't know if it's against tested opponents. Like, I need to see what we do against City to be able to make a judgment on what the rest of the season is going to bring. And if I see,
I think that win against Newcastle is a good win, though, bro. Like, you can't.
It's not a bad win, but it's also,
knock it, in my opinion.
You can't knock it, but I also, if I'm being a hater, I can say it's just Hugo and Wirtz showing their ability and showing that they're getting some type of familiarity. Like I'm happy for Wirtz, but Hugo's been doing this,
This is
and now that they have,
what he does.
yeah, right, that's what he
Isn't
does,
even-
and there's connection.
This isn't even abnormal to what Hugo did last year. Like
Exactly. So like
I'm
he's
just
just
like
getting
I'm just watching
familiar
this
with the league.
player for a different jersey. Like he's just doing the
Yeah.
same thing he was doing it. He's just doing it in a different jersey. And
Right, and
he's such a big dude that no physicality like ever bothers him. He's just a
Well,
big fucking guy.
it's size, and you saw it in his second goal. The defender still can't gauge how quick he is in the moment.
Mhm. His
But
acceleration is good.
we got to do predictions, but I got to head out.
All
We
right.
got to do predictions. I feel like I lost last week. I didn't have a good feeling watching the games.
Yeah, the thing's not uploading the right way, but we can figure it out.
We'll figure it out later.
Yeah. So this is last week.
Yeah.
I got one here, one here, one here. You got one here.
Yeah, you said we tie. How dare you?
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh, you probably won with that. Yeah, it looks like you might have won. I didn't even put a score for that. I would have put Sunderland win.
I think you put a Sunderland win.
I'll just do 1-0.
I think. Oh, I got the 1-1. Oh, yeah, I think we might have tied on that, but yeah, we'll figure it out because I don't think I got enough of the like actual like win-loss draws right.
Leeds versus Forest. Leeds are at home. This is a 6-pointer.
This is a 6-pointer that Forest is probably going to win. This is Sean Dyche's territory, bro. Like this is his bag. 1-2, Forest. This is Sean Dyche's bag, bro. These relegation 6-pointers.
1-1. Man United Tottenham.
3-3.
Bournemouth Villa.
I think the slide starts, bro. You were right. 2-2.
Oh, this is Krupi's day. And Krupi's gonna move this summer, by the way.
Yeah, for sure.
Changed agents.
Mm-hmm.
He just changed agents.
That's like a sign. That's the writing on the wall, bro, for a move. New agent.
For a young kid like that, no doubt.
2-2.
Against Sunderland?
Mm-hmm. Actually, that's a lie. 1-1. There's no Xhaka.
They're winning this, bro. Burnley, West Ham.
1-2.
Yeah, I'm gonna give West Ham this one. Actually, I'm gonna agree with you on the score too. Fulham, Everton.
2-1.
2-1 Fulham.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 1-0. Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Chelsea away.
2-2.
Yeah, right. 2-2. Reece James is gonna play. 3-1.
I don't know. I want to see how that loss affects your team.
I mean, we went like 4 in a row after the first one. So,
I hear
Brentford, Newcastle, Brentford.
it. Yo, I'm scared of Brentford. 1-2. Brentford.
I think that was Rossini's first win was Brentford, if I'm not mistaken. I'm
They're
gonna
like
go.
7th right now.
Yeah, they were right behind us before that. Before
Yeah.
we beat them,
Mhm.
they were like 3 points
Crazy.
behind us. Brighton versus Palace.
2-2.
This is a derby, by the way.
Is
Doesn't make
it?
any sense why it's a derby, but it is a
That
derby.
makes no sense.
It's actually like
Well,
something
I mean, South London, South Coast, I guess.
something historic about it.
Yeah, they maybe used to have beef or something.
Mm-hmm. The slide continues for Palace. Your game. Is your game on
3.
Monday?
No.
Okay.
It better not be. Dude, you know the
Check that real
disrespect?
quick.
You're checking it?
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna
about
check.
to check. It's no, our game's Sunday. I know our game's Sunday.
Yeah, it is. 9:30.
9:30 your time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you
Yeah,
saying?
3-1. 3-1.
2-2.
Yeah, bro. I need I need Sunderland to get points because I don't want to be responsible for Arsenal winning the title.
I hear you. I fucking hear you. But here we are, bro. I mean,
Yeah. Dark times.
it sounds like it's gonna happen this time around,
Oh,
bro.
it's gonna happen. It's happening. It's happening.
Unless they fucking absolutely capitulate, it sounds like
It's not even that. It's like last year and the fact that City is just a joke of a
they were
title
ahead of us.
race.
Okay. I think they might have been like a point ahead of us or something like that then, John.
Yeah.
I don't think
But
they were that
yeah,
far.
City's title charge this year has been a joke. And every opportunity they have to close the gap for real and put pressure on, they stumble.
Mm-hmm.
The last 3, what was it? Have they
Kind of
drawn the
like
last
I'm
4
not
and
gonna
5?
lie, it's kind of like your season from last year, where there's
That's
just not
exactly what I
really
was saying. That's
there's just not
exactly
really
what I'm saying.
anybody who can compete, like who's even like at the level to
With
compete.
it, with the consistency alone, that's what it is. But hey, man, I gotta go.
Yep, take it
Little
easy,
one's
bro.
birthday. Love
Yeah,
you, brother.
everybody
I'll talk to you in a
let
bit.
me find someone to send you guys to. I'll be doing people dirty with the redirects. Let's see who's live. Appreciate everyone jumping in. If you can, just hit the like on the thing on the stream. I forget it. All right, take it easy, everyone.